drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler early in the morning?
Hi guys, it's Trig, and this is a Skyrim build for Corvo from the Dishonored game series by Bethesda. This is based over both games and is a guide of how to look like him and how to have his abilities. This build takes advantage of many mods which are linked below. I'm going to go through each mod and show you how to use it to be as close to Corvo as possible. Obviously this is Skyrim and the mechanics are completely different from Dishonored, but this gives you a chance of being Corvo. To look like Corvo, I used the Lore Protector armor set. This can be found by searching for it on the internet, as it's not on the Nexus. This armor is of good quality and has the Outsider's mark on it, which is pretty cool. Next is the mask, which I found on the Nexus. It's just called the Mask of Corvo, it's linked below. I installed Corvo, which is the mod name for the folding sword that Corvo carries, which is another cool mod. The other weapons used by Corvo are his Flintlock Pistol and his crossbow. The crossbow mod adds one-handed crossbows. I used the Akaviri variant to get a similar aesthetic to the armor. Next, for his abilities, there is this amazing mod called Gifts of the Outsider. This adds all of Corvo's abilities from the Dishonored game, and it's pretty damn cool at implementing them. You have to go on an adventure to find the runes / abilities. As a backup to the abilities added by the mod, I used the slow time shout as well as the complete shout overhaul, so I could have the ability to change the cooldown and use the slow time shout whenever I needed to. The abilities include Devouring Swarm, Blink, Wind Blast, Possession, Void Gaze and Bend Time. I used Devouring Swarm when I was stuck in a fight and had to do extra damage to enemies, so I summoned all the rats. Blink I used to get closer to enemies and try and assassinate them without being detected. Wind Blast I used when I was low on health or wanted to just launch an enemy off a ledge. Possession I used to know what was ahead or just to play as a different character so they could slice up some people. And Void Gaze to know the locations of all NPCs so I could make sure I wasn't going to be detected. And then I used Bend Time in combination with all of my other abilities to kill everyone without any NPC having a chance to react to what I was doing. So I'm going to quickly give you some gameplay tips from what I experienced when playing this character. Put a lot of points into Magicka, it just helps a lot with your abilities. Invest in quiet casting in the illusion perk tree and get Invisibility to have another stealth option. If you want to be precisely like Corvo, don't use the Invisibility, but because the mechanics aren't the same in Skyrim as Dishonored, I would recommend the Invisibility spell, and definitely put quiet casting in the illusion perk tree. And then get perks also in one-handed, sneak, light armor, alteration, illusion, and possibly even archery. I wasn't sure if the one-handed crossbow or flintlock pistol were leveling archery. If they do, I would recommend putting points into those skill trees. Then a good way to approach combat is to use slow time and then sprint to kill other enemies, and it's probably the most effective way of doing it because you won't be detected. And that is all to the build actually. It's a lot about you playing it with these mods. If you have any questions, please ask them down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.